controls in order.
You good?
And again, a thank you to Jaxel for streaming this today, as well as Juice Gaming running this
Can't
event.
be back here.
Yes, there are.
No, seriously, gotta get up.
Vinnie often, as of right now, regarded as one of the best Game & Watch, if not the best Game & Watch. And his Ice Climbers ain't nothing to sniff at either. He has a great Ice Climbers. He actually has a Peach, which is very interesting. He usually brings the Peach out if it's a weird matchup or something like that, or if he's messing around. But I have seen
He has a lot of really strange characters, and really strange characters for really strange matchups and really strange levels. He's strange. Though his constant claims of I'm the best Rob should have incited a Rob Ditto. But he's going to stick with his vein. He's going to go Game & Watch. He's going to hope for the best. He's fighting an extremely powerful opponent that seems to not be playing.
And he's going to shout out to Shugo, our Apex Midwest Brawl qualifier.
Oh, is that so?
Yes. Shugo won the qualifier.
Oh,
with,
right. School's in session. Yeah.
Correct. And Nicole took second at that.
So if you're in the stream, Shugo, big shout outs to you. Going to see you soon. Also, he trolled us by saying he was coming today, and I don't even see him.
Of course not. Shugo doesn't drive.
Oh.
But
good friends, Vinnie is obviously using the Shugo tag. Holy's going to stick with his name so people realize that it's him. What? Oh, no.
Oh, the STs.
Technical errors.
Definitely, and that's going to basically be a problem. Rob's game is usually on the ledge and camping.
This is not a Vinnie I'm used to seeing. A lot of misspaced down airs. Now, the Nair thing, the reads with the down smash, those are more Vinnie that I know.
Vinnie right now just taking his time. Knows he has 3 stocks.
Now, a lot of this matchup is just Game & Watch trying to sit back and wait for Holy to throw something, and then once he sees that the laser's on cooldown, because the laser has I think a 3-second, 4-second cooldown, he can try to make a read right there.
A beautiful read by Vinnie. Holy's just trying to get something.
Holy's
right
in
now.
trouble here. Oh, went for the footstool, wasn't able to get it. He's just going to keep him up there.
He has no reason to bring him down. He has a stock lead and he has a percent lead, so he doesn't need it. Like, Vinnie could just literally time him out if he wanted to.
131 Game & Watch living with the bucket break. Now, you're able to break your momentum from being hit with Game & Watch's aerials. So he uses the neutral air, and what happens is if you use Game & Watch's bucket, it completely negates all of the momentum that he has.
That's right. I'm actually a Game & Watch main. I can tell you that's a very useful technique. It actually helps you when you're quite in a pinch, especially when you're playing a high-stakes match. Just remember, you use any neutral.
Did you see that? He just landed on a platform. Platform canceled from above it, which I don't think I've seen much of recently. And then falls through and gets the hit out of it. Like, that was... People hate on Brawl. Again, I said this before, because they don't think there's a lot of technical ability. Brawl is such a technical game.
It's just not technical the way people expect it to be.
Exactly. It's not StarCraft. It's not Melee. There's not a lot of speed. It's just pure precision. It's more along the lines of something like Arcade Edition, rather than something like Marvel or Blaze Blue.
Yeah, and again, there's nothing wrong with that either. Everybody has their own set of games, but you know what? Give credit to. This community knows what they're doing.
Great read with that up smash. Holy's too scared to use lasers to fill Game & Watch's bucket. Any three projectiles that are energy-based that touch that bucket are going to fill it. He's then allowed to release an oil spill, which pretty much kills any character in the game so long as the projectiles did a decent amount of damage. And with a fully charged Rob laser in there, that's it. Rob wasn't coming back.
Really quick about the bucket oil spill. It does depend actually on the character's projectile. For example, Luigi's doesn't do much as opposed
Zero
to
Suit's
Samus.
down smash actually gets absorbed, and that's an instant kill with 3 of those.
And don't forget even Lucario's as well.
I didn't hear the ban.
If I was Vinnie, I would ban, let's see. Vinnie's stage is Rainbow Cruise. So obviously that stage is going to be banned. Probably take him to a flat stage if he's going there. Maybe
Pokemon
Duckbean.
Stadium, Final Destination.
I don't know about this. I think Vinnie doesn't need ice climbers at this point. Maybe he's getting
Ice Climbers and Rob, like, I think Rob's actually a really hard matchup for the Ice Climbers. I don't really understand this counter pick at all. He should have stuck with the game, the character that won him a very decisive victory. Vinnie is like Adam in the sense that he suffers from counter pick syndrome, thinking that his main isn't good enough. He just needs to counter pick all the time.
Right there, a nice chain grab, but he didn't finish his plate there. And
Great
I agree
reads.
with you. He should have definitely stayed Game & Watch. This is not in Ice Climber's favor. Though Ice Climbers can change it. One grab equals depth, so.
But one grab with 2 Ice Climbers. One grab with 1 Ice Climber is probably going to get you like 15 damage, max.
Yeah, that's the downside of him.
But in this matchup where they have so many moves that, I mean, Rob has so many moves that's able to separate the two, it's not something that he has to worry about too much. I mean, the down smash alone is going to almost guarantee to take Nana out of her shield.
No, I definitely agree. Unfortunately here, Vinnie did not pick Game & Watch, so we're going to have to see how he figures this out, if he can win this matchup. Right now, it is even in percent, but Vinnie just loses his stock. Now he's 2 stocks 0%, with Holy being 3 stocks at 117. Vinnie almost lost his mana. Let's see if he gets his up smash. That takes the stock. He has 8% right now, so all he needs is a grab. But Holy's no slouch. He does know this matchup well, so he'll see if he can just pull this out.
Now, a few years ago, maybe not a few years ago, right around the beginning of MLG, Lane, Cheese, a lot of these players were losing a lot of matches to Rob players. Since then, you know, Ice Climber players have figured out the matchup a little bit more and consider it even. But when you face a Rob of Holy's caliber, there's no way that this is an even matchup, especially when Vinnie's definitely viable for best Ice Climbers in the country. And he's just getting completely red in every direction. And this is a stage that's completely in Ice Climber's favor.
Yeah, I mean, it really goes down to, like, really the matchup knowledge. Again, it also depends on the decision making. You can win this matchup, but you have to be very smart in your decisions. Unfortunately, Vinnie is just not quite making the right decisions when it comes to this match.
All right, Holy has the lead here. Now, I think there are a few people in the country that put as much time into this game and theory crafting into this game as Vinnie. And if Vinnie's not able to make this matchup on the Ice Climber's best stage happen for him, I don't see how this could possibly be an even matchup.
Yeah, Vinnie does know this matchup, and if he's having trouble, then you know it's really bad. Oh, and he loses his mana.
That's gonna be it.
That's pretty much game. Oh, right now it's just a matter of time for Vinnie to get knocked out. There we go. And let's see where Vinnie takes him. We know for a fact Holy is probably going to ban Rainbow Cruise. There's just no doubt about that.
I think I'm pretty confident in the fact that Vinnie's going to change.
Yeah, Vinnie's just going to go.
I mean, I guess it was a smart pick because it is their best stage and it was his counter pick, but Holy just did not care about those.
Wow. I do not agree with this. I do not agree.
Game & Watch on Rainbow Cruise?
No, I don't agree with the fact that Holy did not ban this stage.
Oh, what could he have banned?
There's no other.
I'm gonna find out.
The one thing everybody should know about Vinnie is you have to ban Rainbow Cruise.
Probably Brinstar.
I would rather go to Brinstar than this. This is Vinnie's stage.
This is a matter of know your opponent. And when you fight Vinnie, you ban Rainbow. Even I ban Rainbow on Vinnie. And see that boat? That's my boat. I bought that boat with all the tournament winnings I made off winning on this stage.
And let me tell you something. This matchup is so good. This stage is so good for Vinnie. He has beaten everybody on it. He's not lost a single match with Game & Watch. And we're not talking just about one or two players. We're talking about people like Mewtwo King, Ally, and all of them. They have not beaten him on there.
So far, though, he's not doing terribly. Oh, great down tilted F smash. Holy's going to be in a tough spot, though. Being under Game & Watch on that platform is not where you want to be. He should have jumped immediately to the moving blocks. One good hit is going to end this stock. Holy makes the smart decision, jumps away, bouncing the gyro. I love the Carosa brothers because they just have so many tricks on this stage. You think, oh, Canada doesn't play on stupid stages. I'll just trick them with this nonsense. And both of them have such just amazingly goofy tactics.
It doesn't hurt that they're the two best players in Canada when it comes to Brawl, and one of them happens to be one of the best players in the world. So that kind of puts it into perspective a little bit. That doesn't mean anybody else can do it. All you gotta do is practice.
32 damage string, 36, 50 damage, and the stock? No,
that was the stock. I would have just called it over.
I really saw the upbeat coming. I would have did it, but I'm a greedy idiot, and I probably would have died. But it would have been cool.
If you would have got it, of course.
Well.
Yeah, Vinnie just showing 100% confidence, knowing exactly where to land, knowing his spots to go. This is not looking good for Holy. He's still trying to take that one stock.
Every single time Game & Watch Bucket breaks a kill move, when you know that you have him, your momentum just dies. If it happens twice in a row, I mean, there's confidence level, there's pretty much no coming back from that, especially when you're already a stock down. All right, well, this is going to be the stock here.
Vinnie looking disappointed at that. He shouldn't be disappointed. His percent lead in this match right now is really good. And all it takes is one good up smash or one good smash in general to take him out.
Vinnie's going to lead stock 2, 119 to 0. Now it's just a matter of trying to find that kill move. And almost got him.
He almost faked him out, actually.
I got a little faked out. I probably would have died.
Whew. And again, that's back to Vinnie knowing the stage.
Gotta know those timers.
Ooh.
Almost had the suicide kill.
Which would have really helped him.
Up tilt kill by Game & Watch. Not
That's
words
rare.
that I usually use in that order often, but good for him.
Vinnie's the type that will take anything he can. He's a scrapper.
Scrapper.
And Vinnie's just working him hard.
Holy's got to be feeling this at this point. 74% last stock, and that's going to be it.
Took him. Again,
Got to know your opponent.
Yeah, definitely. You can't just leave the stage out. You can't just go to Rainbow Cruise on Vinnie. That's just asking for an instant loss.